Hello everyone, we are group 4. My name is JIAQI and our group members are 郭佳琪和靳章, Liu Yinchan and LIUYATONG. Our topic is celebrating diversity, fostering an inclusive and respectful school culture. In this presentation, we will be covering the introduction, definitions, benefits, challenges, strategies, and conclusion. Next page. In today's globalized world, schools are becoming more culturally and linguistically diverse. Students come with different backgrounds, beliefs, languages, abilities, and family experience, which bring valuable perspectives to the classroom. However, this diversity also means that schools must ensure every student feels safe, respected, and included. Without an inclusive culture, diversity may lead to misunderstandings, isolation, or unequal learning opportunities. Therefore, building a school culture and celebrates diversity is both a moral responsibility and an essential part of effective education in the 21st century. Next page. Okay, next partner.
Okay, guys, let's talk about something we hear all the time. Making our school more inclusive and respectful. Sounds good, but what does it actually mean? First, let's break down three big words. Diversity. That's basically the mix. It's all the way we're different, not just how we look, but our backgrounds, what we believe, how we think, our families, everything that makes us us. But just having a mix isn't the goal. That's where inclusion comes in. Inclusion is the vibe. It's making sure that in this big mix, everyone actually feels like they belong, that they are heard, valued, and can actually be themselves. And the key to making that vibe work, respect. It's the simple but powerful idea of treating everyone with basic human decency. So why does this matter for school? Next page, please. Okay, well, think about it. We learn best when we are working together and sharing ideas, right? A diverse and inclusive space means we get exposed to way more perspectives. That's like a superpower for our brains. And when what we learn in class connects to our own lives, it just clicks better. That's what being culturally responsive is about. So, this isn't just some posters on the wall. It's about making our school a place where we don't just see our differences, but we actually learn from them and make everyone feel like they truly belong. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm JINZHANG. I will share with the benefits. Creating an inclusive and respectful school culture is important. It is the right thing to do. It also helps students learn better. First, inclusion improves learning. When students see different cultures and ideas, they think more deeply. They compare different opinions. They become more creative. Research shows that positive contact between diverse groups can reduce prejudice. It also helps students build better relationships. Second, inclusion supports students' well-being. Students who feel respected are more confident. They join the class more actively. They have fewer behavioral problems. They skip school less often. Culturally responsive teaching can reduce bullying. It makes the classroom safer and more welcoming. Activities like peer support groups, Restorative talks and cultural events help build trust. Moreover, celebrating diversity promotes fairness. It gives more opportunities to students who may be disadvantaged. It values the words of groups that were ignored in the past. Updating the curriculum and supporting mother-taught learning are useful strategies. Working closely with families also helps, but schools must be careful. Celebrating diversity should not be just posters or festivals. These are not enough. They may look good, but they do not solve deeper problems. Real inclusion needs long-term effort. Schools need teacher training, fair resources, and inclusive assessments. Strong leadership is also important. In summary, celebrating diversity brings many benefits. It improves learning. It supports well-being. It promotes fairness. To make real change, diversity must be part of everyday teaching and school life. Only then can all students feel respected, safe, and included. That's all. Next page.
Okay, my name is JIAQI, and next is my turn. My two about challenges. The first challenge is that many people have a limited understanding of what diversity truly includes. Diversity is often linked only to visible traits like race or nationality, while important differences such as language, learning styles, and personal identity are overlooked. When schools focuses only on surface-level activities, like cultural festivals or decorations, some students may still feel unseen because their deeper needs are all not met. And the second challenge is the presence of bias and stereotypes, whether conscious or unconscious. For example, a student may be judged because of their accent, or a teacher may unintentionally hold lower expectations for certain groups. These subtle attitudes affect participation, relationships, and students' sense of belonging, making it harder for them to fully engage. And the third challenge is the lack of consistent institutional support. Even when teachers want to build inclusive classrooms, they may not receive enough training, resources, or guidance. Without clear policies, professional development, or leadership support, inclusive practices depend too much on individual effort and are difficult to sustain. Overall, these challenges show that celebrating diversity requires more than hosting events. That's all.
Okay, then let's talk about how schools can support all students through better system. First, fair rules and resources. Schools need policies that share things equally, like supplies or how we grade work. No one gets left out. Second, work with families. We need to talk to parents in their own language and then let them help make decisions too. Families know their kids best. Third, teams that care. We need groups of leaders who focus on long-term inclusion, not just one-time effort. Putting this together means inclusion isn't just a nice idea, it's a part of school structure. Okay, next page.
Oh.
And to wrap up, celebrating difference isn't just good, it's a key for 21st century learning. When we build respect into daily classes, activities, and rules, every student feels safe, valued, and ready to do their best. This doesn't just help grades, it's built empathy and fairness for the whole world. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.